If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. They saw you recently, and they can't believe how much you have changed. The angels say, "It has been some time since they last saw you. Circumstances have meant that you two have not been around each other in a while, and in that time, a lot has changed. Not only do you look different, but you have also changed as a person as you have gone through a period of great growth. When they saw you, they could not help but notice how much you have changed in a relatively short space of time. They almost do not recognize you as the person that they used to know, but instead see a brand new version of you standing in front of them. Whilst a lot has changed, you are obviously still the same person. These changes have been an important part of your development. Everyone grows and develops at different rates and in different ways. Some people are too stubborn to give themselves the space to spread their wings, but you have opened yourself up to fly to new heights. Your open mind and heart are what have allowed you to change in such monumental ways. The physical changes are obviously visible, but so are the inner changes that have happened as a result of the inner work and learning that you have done. Nothing has gone unnoticed, and none of your hard work has gone to waste. Taking this time to work on yourself and develop has done you an endless amount of good, and others are really beginning to take notice of that. I repeat, they saw you recently, and they can't believe how much you've changed. Change is not always the easiest thing to experience, whether that is going through a person change yourself or watching someone you know change. People grow comfortable with what they know and what they have become accustomed to. Change, even very positive change, is not always welcome because it disrupts the flow of the life that someone is used to living. Change can feel unsettling and confusing, which is why so many people do not change much as time goes on. But change is inevitable and should be encouraged. Change in circumstance often opens up doors that you would never have dreamed of opening. Change in a person often allows them to learn, grow, and adapt so that they can become the best version of themselves. If people never changed, then the world would be completely overrun by immature, childish minds in adult bodies. But people can and do change, as is evidenced by you. Do you even see how much you have changed? It is often easier for bystanders to notice changes before you can see them yourself. You may not notice the gradual changes as they occur, but someone who has not seen you in a bit of time will instantly see it. You should take this as a huge compliment and a sign that all of the work that you have done and are now doing is all paying off. See this as an encouragement to continue on your journey towards the best you that you can be. You should always strive to achieve and develop, but you can also pause for a moment to congratulate yourself on how far you have already come. If you do not stop to enjoy the benefits, then what was the point in it all anyway? They have always thought that you were a beautiful person with a gorgeous heart. But now they see that you are even more than you were then. The inner work that you have done on yourself has forever changed your heart and mind. You have learned lessons that have increased your wisdom. You have gained an understanding that makes you even more approachable than before. These changes make you an even more delightful person to be around, but they are also reflected on the outside. It is funny how much the insides of our hearts and mind reflect on our outside appearance and aura. As your inner beauty has grown to new heights, so too has your outer beauty. You have always been a gorgeous person who is very attractive to many. But now you are positively radiant, and this radiance draws people in without you even having to try. You are glowing from the inside out, and it truly is a sight to see. They could not help but be a little jealous when they saw you recently. You have always been someone that they admired, but now they cannot help but adore you. The ways in which you have changed are ways that they could never imagine doing themselves. They feel as though they have remained stagnant as you have continued to move forward in brand new directions. It makes them feel somewhat inferior, but also motivated to embark on a similar journey to yours. This message acts as confirmation to you that your journey is going well and should be celebrated. When you choose to change yourself in the ways that you have, you are not guaranteed a smooth journey. The path to greatness is full of ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and much change. Things will not always go the way that you expect, and that is okay. Sometimes the unexpected can bring with it the most exciting and enticing opportunities that set you up for brand new experiences. Life is all about trying new things and figuring out what works for you. Perfect does not exist, and it never will. So it is pointless to spend all of your time striving for something that is not real. Instead of aiming for perfection, you should aim for development. As long as you are growing, you are well on your way. What you are doing is not going unnoticed. You are both appreciated and admired. Your growth is apparent to everyone who knows you. So do not waste any of your precious time worrying about what it looks like to outsiders. The people who matter can see how you are making such positive progress, and it fills them with joy to watch you building yourself up in this way. Continue to practice self-love and ensure that you always offer yourself the same kindness that you always give to everyone else. Giving yourself the space to make mistakes and learn from them will also better your growth. You do not need to be so hard on yourself. Anyone who takes the time to look at you and spend time with you will be able to see how much you have changed in good ways. Just remember that whilst these changes are positive, you are already enough. Growing is a wonderful thing that results in change, but you do not need to try and change the heart that you have. All you need to do is allow yourself to develop so that more of your heart is seen by those around you. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who has undergone such remarkable transformation in your presence. You've witnessed their journey of growth, both inward and outward, and I thank you for the profound changes you've orchestrated in them. May your continued guidance and protection surround them as they navigate the path of positive development. Bless them with resilience, wisdom, and an enduring spirit that radiates the beauty of your transformative love. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?